me tell you a story about Velvet Buddha. The man likes to grill some meat. And that's not even a euphemism. The man actually likes to grill meat. We shared like a dinner for two at a Korean barbecue place. We shared. Buddha's a meat master. I agree with that. Except the lady, like the waitress lady, was getting tired with us like cooking it so slow. She's like, no, cut it. We're going back to dials. Round one in the books. No, Brute saying go Duchess. So I wonder if this is. I'm just gonna ask him. Hey Droid. Is this copying the list at LVO that the dude was flying? Is this his loadout, or was it just like inspired by that, or? Gotcha. Yeah, so he said inspired by, but not quite the same loadout. Yeah. This like archetype listed very well at LVO. So I would expect to see it. I actually, despite not having his hair, I tried out Matt Carey's list. Man, that thing is nasty. Talk about hitting like a truck. Yeah, so basically swap the shield out on Duchess and use Predator for FCS instead of Predator on Duchess. Weston's gonna move. With bro, it's what you do. Not committing very fast. I think that's smart. Let the aces come to you. See if you can't get a joust on Soontir. Soontir can go super fast here. Yeah, Soontir is kind of out of it right now. I think Droid probably wants to lead in with Duchess and keep Vader on the outskirts for now while Soontir gets in, because Soontir is going to need a turn or two. So Pandisha is a friend of mine from college. I mean, she knows what Star Wars is, but I don't know if she's familiar with the game. Duchess 3 forward after the 1 bank aileron. You guys haven't. Pandisha streams also. And check out her channel. Greg, break it down a little more for those less seasoned in the game. Yeah. I don't think she's just gonna like become into the game. Greggy Poo, perfect. Please don't. Although I'll say that Greggy Poo is way better than Nick. Epionic, every so often, Epionic tries to get that Nick thing to go again. Ugh. Best on raids. Yeah, because raids are the only people who think that my name is Nick and don't read the L. Welcome, Nick from Nickel City. So true. So true. All right, I love Droid's three-pronged attack here, coming at 3 different vectors. I am a little worried for Vader. Like, he's definitely going to get some bangers here, but also Vader, you know, you get 5 health. You do have plenty of force, but you're probably going to spend 1 or 2. I am doing this. I'm probably just 1-forwarding Vader, right? Just a 1-forward, try to range control a little bit, and maybe double team green here. What would you do if your son was at home? That's what all cities make me think of. Just city high. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him was to sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone? You guys remember that song? Desi's like, no. Desi's too young for that song. That's so early. I'm a year younger than you. Well, fucking learn the good music. Are you really that old, Desi? You're 36? I'm gonna be 38 soon, guys. Just over a month. I'm gonna be 38. Fuck. Scary. 36, 37 in July. Happy's already 38. I'm right there. 2 years and then we gotta get like colonoscopies, right? Normally I'd feel dedicated is better than elusive, but that torrent dial is like 60% red. Yeah. Yeah, I think not taking the strain is also nice. Because you figure you get the rerolls on everything, you're probably going to do your fair share of red rolls. Fire Convergence is going to give you plenty of rerolls if you're stressed or not. So, I don't have a problem with it. We're in the middle of a snowstorm right now, and I plowed out my driveway like once already so that tomorrow doesn't suck as bad, even though it's going to suck no matter what. Oh, wow. Look at how fast that was, and it actually cleared. $37 of California, yeah, so, oh no. Ooh, that's a bump. That's a bump. Alright. So the default rules are, unless I'm told otherwise, you guys agree otherwise, is hard mode like LVO rules. Hard mode obstacles road. What did Duchess dial in? Ooh, this bank. Yeah, this bank should be fine here. Duchess, beautiful flank here. And no reason not to focus. You got that. Vader and Soontir now. Soontir and a bank. Good barrel roll boost. Probably get a bullseye. There's the barrel roll. I assume the boost is coming. Yeah, so those torrents are split, and this is going to allow pretty good attacks here. It's going to be a stress for Soontir, but his ability will proc here. And Vader with the 1-forward. Vader is taking shots. Does fire convergence work? Does Vader need to be an arc or just the thing? So Vader is going to lock. And this lets him to see he's obstructed. Left and back. Yeah, I think that's probably the right answer. Focus on green here. So Vader's going to spend a force. And another force for a focus. Doesn't want to be stressed. Here gets that focus for being in bullseye. Range 1 on the green, I think. Predator. Oh yeah, I should probably close bets now, eh? Final bets are 5 for Weston, 6 for Droid. 4 hits for Soontir fell. And green, just had to spend it, take 2, right? Green's gonna take 2 down to 3. Vader now. Firing into green. Air control. Converts to the crit. And fire control. Oof. You want to force starve or spend everything? Yes, spends the force for hit crit. There is hit crits. Does have elusive, but chooses not to use it. It is a fuel leak. Duchess does have green range 3, unobstructed. Oh, 3v3. And Duchess will invert for 2. Needs 2. Gets 1. You do have elusive. Right, so green will die. You also have Warthog. Range 2 from green into Vader. Like I said, he gets to shoot. That was very important. Green just straight whiffs. Blue, range 3, 2v3. Oof. Red, 2v5. Of course, the 5 dice one is the 2 banner. Vader is fine. And yellow should maybe have the same shot. Range 3 obstructed again from yellow. Vader, I think, is going to get out of this just fine. One hit. One pain on 5 dice. Come on, Vader. Fine. Warthog has a range 3 shot on to Soontir. 2 hits. Soontir fell. 3 evades. So now Weston has a lot to think about, because where do these torrents go? You are being closed in on all sides here. You've already lost a torrent to the aces. Yeah, so typically what I think Weston probably should have done was start in one of the corners, lock them up, and gone for the joust without giving up either the right side or the left side flanks. To be, because you're facing 3 attack vectors right now, and where do you go? Who do you go for? There's just no good answer for that. So mistakes were made, but hey, that is all right. Never know where it's going to go. Soontir, you're probably pretty safe with, because you can probably nab a bullseye even if you bump. Vader, you don't have a lot of action economy anymore, because, you know, you force-starved yourself. You did work, so I wouldn't mind if you bailed with Vader, and you have so many options with Duchess, with ailerons. It's just, the world is your oyster there. Don't forget that Duchess also has procs mines, so if you get in a weird position where you get procs, not a lot you can do about that. Blue banking. Bad position for Vader, good position on Soontir, so it's hard to tell. Red coming around the rock. Damage on red. Down to 4. Red still gets an action now per the new rules. on yellow. Kind of donating points a little bit there. Maybe not points, but donating damage at least. You guys get it. Get what I'm going for. Gonna look for a reinforce here, but it's tough because what do you reinforce? The front or the back? I think Droid's pretty content going for. Duchess gonna aileron and sloop de doop. What a move by the old Duchess. Suntier, 2 banks. Can Suntier actually get out of this? I don't know if Suntier can actually get out of this. Could boost forward, but I don't know if that's great. I don't know if the bank boost fits. It might. Here's going. Oh, is he gonna just boost it? Oh my gosh. Suntier couldn't give a single shit. Evade barrel roll. Right in front. Will get the focus from his ability. Guts, says Deslin. Can he get the barrel roll right? Like a target lock focus. Is it going to be a barrel roll as well? No. All right. Suntier fell, gets that focus. Range 1 into Warthog. Predator. And can spends for 4. So 3 damage in. So shields down and a hit go through. Artheus Vader. And looks like he's going to strain for a target lock. Vader. Range 1 into blue. 4 dice here for Vader. Might just convert, spend your target lock here. I'm gonna spend the lock. All 3. Vader gonna leave it at hit crit blue. 1 focus. We'll spend elusive on the blank. And can spend the focus and take nothing. So blue, he's just gonna take the crit on the blue. Fuel leak. Not a huge fan of taking damage on your ship, and he will wolfpack the Strayed. Duchess, range 1 into Warthog. Is whatever she rolls. And can fifth brother for a crit. Will do so. Hit crit. And that just goes through. And that is another fuel leak. Dog considering moving his lock. And going to do it. Going to take the strain and move the lock over to Duchess. Might be a smart move. Into Duchess, range 1. 3v2. Duchess, no mods. Lock for Warthog. Oh. Here's the thing. That's a good roll. That isn't good because you don't have a focus. I'm going to spend the lock. All 3. And you got 2. All right. 2 works. And Duchess takes 1. Now red and blue are going to go into Vader. I start with red here, see if I can't strip that focus from Vader. Gonna shoot with blue. With a little bit of a tactical mistake. Hey, can spend for 3. Fire converges it instead of passing the lock. Good call. 2 shields on Vader, and that lock does get past. Beautiful. Didn't think about it. That's why you start with blue. Makes sense. Red for 2. And red spends a focus he doesn't have. Not gonna fire. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna fire convergence. That was back and forth, Weston. Nope, only 2 for Vader. And Vader has the focus. And that lock is going to transfer. Warthog. Yeah, the list isn't bad. I just think the area you're in right now, it's not great. Greg, how flashy were you thinking of the 100,000 view ship? I have an idea for a really cool paint scheme in mind, but it's not going to be fine. I was just going to buy something that you had, like, in stock, ready to go. I wasn't even thinking a custom thing, just whatever you had. Pimp my ride? That's so good, Ladrian. Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, Pimp. You were saying that you had like a ton of stock. And I was like, well, I could buy one of those off you. And do the thing. A lambda with a fish tank in it. I have the red lambda. Hopefully they release the lambda for Rebels. I can use my red lambda. $3K for blue. And you gotta select forward from pet. I want to do a Prince theme purple and gold. Oh my god, that would look so awesome. Starboard slash. And a focus for Warthog. Duchess, first to move, can still aileron per her ability, even while stressed. Doesn't have to, she doesn't want to. And it looks like she doesn't want to. Gonna clear stress there. Probably barrel roll? Question mark? Tim, could you make a Millennium Falcon paint job in the the Prince guitar classic Prince guitar thing? Soon tear fell, you dirty dog. And looks like Sincere's just gonna evade. Doesn't know if he's gonna get the focus, but I don't think there's really. I think taking the evade is fine here. You don't want to really risk it, right? You're in command of this game. There's really a point in worrying about Sincere. Gonna take the focus. Vader. No afterburners here available. Could barrel roll left, maybe? I think you just focus. I don't know if you can barrel roll, to be honest here. I don't think a barrel right might fit, but that doesn't help you. Hitter's gonna focus. Tries the barrel roll. And ooh, it does fit to the left. Barely, but it does. Look at those nubs. Look at how that fits in. Nubs around each edge. Wow. Frontier fell. Range 1. No bullseye here from yellow. Hit, crit. Ooh. Elusive charge here. Hey, Mystic, how are you? Hit crit goes into yellow. Yellow down to 2. As the console fire could be down to 1 by the end of this turn. Yeah, I had a great time in Vegas. Yellow takes a strain, takes a lock on Suntier. I have $100 bet tonight on the Olympics. Canada -1.5, and the USA -2.5. Oh, it's next week. I bet it's even tonight. It's next Thursday. God damn. All right. Duchess looking at who she's gonna shoot. Into Warthog. Does she want to spend her thing? Warthog is strain. So just 1 goes into Warthog. All right, let's see if he can get anyone off the board. And he's gonna take a strain to move his target lock to Duchess. Two dice into 2 here into Duchess. Duchess does have a force. Warthog has the target lock. He's probably passing it. And we'll focus for hit crit. Hit crit. Into Duchess. Duchess looking for paint. 1. That is a crit. A crit is. A damaged engine. Turns off those 1 hards. And gonna pass the lock to red. Red, this is range 3 from red. Into Duchess. 2 crits. Duchess gets that extra die. Looking for some natty evades. 1 evade, taking another crit. That crit is a weapons failure. Pass the lock to blue. Doesn't have thing, has yeah, just acquire lock and you can pass it. Yeah, he just has to be in 0 to 3 of the passer. Yeah, Weston's been missing a lot of triggers, stuff. It is what it is. Range 3 into Vader from blue. Classic. 2v4. Or a crit. Vader. Gonna have to spend. Yellow now. Oh yeah, you cluster missile this all day, baby. Dutch, you got cluster missile. Cluster missile. Okay. I don't think he remembers that he has cluster missiles. Spin the lock instead of fire convergence. And it gets worse. And Sotir evades. So that to me is a huge mistake, right? Not cluster missiling there, you would have gotten a shot into Duchess. Could have used fire conversions from a shot at Duchess for a mod and tried to get Duchess off the board. But it is what it is. What we gonna do? It just feels bad when you design a list for a thing and then you forget about it, you know, because you're just like caught up in the game. I mean, we've all been there, right? Like we've all missed triggers and we all know why it happens because you're like so like you're thinking, you're like in your head, you're like trying to like calculate odds of getting shot through and you kind of miss the Vader's got the escape route. Kintier or Duchess probably has to be a little careful, but he might just choose to like either push Duchess through, get into a proc situation, or maybe just say, you know what, we're going full throttle, we're gonna take our shot, and Duchess dies, Duchess dies. Phase. Gonna drop a prox mine for funsies. Straight for yellow. Clear stress, clear strain. You can probably just take the evade. Red or forward. It's gonna stay there. Ooh. One straight. That clears strain, that clears stress. Focus. Warthog gonna stay one straight for the strain. How's the target lock already? Might consider the reinforce here. Let's just one forward. Later, 3 hard. Surprised we didn't see the Talon there. Could use an afterburner boost. Honestly, I don't think you want to. I think you just focus here, or you take a target lock. Yeah, I think you just take a target lock here. Set up for next turn. Blue is almost assuredly shooting Duchess. He's just gonna focus. And here with the 4K. For the shots we go. Here. It is poison. Chooses yellow. Those guaranteed 1 evade. Not even gonna need it. Hit or no shot. Duchess has range 2 on Warthog or range 3. With weapons failure. Into Warthog. For 1. Yeah, just 2 games tonight. And that goes through. I still have to eat. Like almost 1,000 calories to get where I need to be today. All right, range 2 into Duchess 2v2 for 2 hits. I'm glad I didn't buy that laptop last night. They called me today and they said my shipment desktop had arrived. Nice. Duchess dies. Dead, dead Dutch. And that's the only shot. We're going back to dials. When do you get your place, Abby? How long are you going to be in a hotel for? First week of March, you're gonna have to spend all of February in a hotel? Dude, that sucks. Shit is small there. You were like restationed, right? No. Supposed to look at an apartment on Saturday. Why are you hesitant to look at an apartment? Yale's got an old console player. Damage on yellow. Yellow down to 1. I mean, can we see the apartment? Maybe it's nicer than you think. Seeing it and saying no doesn't cost me. Weston has a deficit of about 22 points. Droid probably feeling pretty comfortable. Yellow is 1 away from death, so not great for yellow. Red is sitting at 4 health. Blue sitting at 4. Warthog down to 3. Oh, 2 Talon. This is, I think, probably just to get a shot. Maybe. Red keeps stress. Blue, 1 banks. That'll clear stress and strain. Tough to go all in on Soontir when you have Vader one away from half. And blue is going to barrel roll right. This means Warthog is stopping. Warthog gonna face down Vader. Warthog, 2 hard rights. Not going to be able to provide any rerolls. And he changes the direction of his arc. Here is Soontir. Can he barrel roll boost out of this? So I think you probably just focus boost. Focus boost left with Soontir here. Focus lock for Vader. He hates it, precious. Alright. So Soontir fell. Range 1. Two. Blue. Taking 2. Not gonna elusive. And it gets worse. Two left on the blue. So crit, FCS, hit crit. This goes in. That's it. Range 3, right? One left. I think I had that math wrong on Warthog. And it's going to be a strain to a lock on the Vader. He gave himself the extra fueling. I think I had just one too many damage on Warthog. Blue into Soontir. Does have a lock. Range 1. Can't strain to lock. He has an R. Okay. There's 2. Fire convergence. You have fire convergence. Why spend it? 2 hits into Soontir. Here gets the evades. He has no fives at all. And this is range 3, 2v4. Instinct here has the evade. Doesn't matter though. I think if Dr. Weston got another chance to play this list, which he does, he always have chances. Got another. Let's calculate. On fives, even though it's focus. Yeah, put calculate instead of focus. So, yeah, half of fives, 2.5 if you will. Range 3 for 1. Yellow's gonna have to roll that console fire again. Here's the console fire for yellow. And safe. If we're putting tokens that don't belong on fives on there, I can do it too. What if Weston is the mastermind that was literally just doing this to trigger all of us? Well, it's a focus on five. Pretty sure it's a focus or an evade. Anyway, we have a theory that you're trying to trigger us right now. Five's the old Sabine. Oh, I don't remember the old Sabine. Wasn't here for the old Sabine. And like he's older than Sabine. Who isn't older than her? How old is Sabine in Rebels? How old is Sabine in Rebels? She's like 16. Why is everyone in Star Wars like fighting before they're 18? Can recruit some adults. Christ. Cassian's like a child separatist. Yellow too harding away just to live. Blue flips around. I mean, Warthog is for sure dying. Vader's about to come up and just... Vader and Suntier are both about just to come up and be like, no thank you. Warthog will take a lock onto Suntier Fel. I've done deep thought into that. Like, what if you happen to be born on a CS planet and just know the Republic doesn't like you? I know they did a couple episodes where the kids didn't think they were bad guys, but the lasting effect of a generation war is deep. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens on education. Americans, we think we're the greatest thing ever. We don't even know the War of 1812. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play America's favorite game show. Is the Tinder Match Real? Literally, the name on this one is Corinthians. They like Instagram, football, cat lover, and road trips. Yellow Jacket says real. I messaged, I said, hey Corinthians, love your book. How's it going? Range 2 into Warthog. And that is it. Warthog is dead. Down goes Warthog. Down goes Warthog. Don't think Warthog clears. One evade. It's fine. Give Suntier strain. And the lock will transfer. Cluster missile into Suntier Fel. Our first cluster of the trip. This is 3-on-2. Fire. No fire converge. Man, can't hit a full string. Here is safe. Spends the evade, takes nothing. Lock's gonna go to red. And I don't think red has Suntier. Go back to dials. All right, she responded one time. She said, what book? Are you pertaining to that part of the Bible? I'm actually Corina. Like, yes, I was pertaining to the Bible, as that is the only Corinthians I know. And console fire finally catches up with yellow. Yellow dies. So 2 Torrents versus Vader and Soontir Fel. Seems like a fair fight. Well, Darren, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but you've got 1:45 to kill Soontir Fel and Darth Vader with 2 injured Torrents. Sure is.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Any Faith Syndicate, what is up? Nice meeting you. Oh, there it is. There's the fakeness. Talking all normal, and then was like, hey, are you on IG or WhatsApp? I said IG. Gonna follow this, see where it goes. Not gonna be great. There's the time. Vader. And a focus lock. There's really just nothing that can be done here. How much money can these trolls actually make? Vader on the blue. Spends force to make it a crit. And reroll. Hit, crit, crit. Oh, blue blanks out and blue just blows up. Hey, Red, no pressure, but you have exactly 0 minutes to kill Vader and Soontir, and you get 1 shot. You get no shots. That's it. GG. Congratulations to Droid. Winning that big game. Very important. Hey, I appreciate you guys playing. Appreciate it. There it is. Got that done. And we are going to give away some cards.